Hello everyone, how are you doing? This class is for grade 11C core math. Today is quotients of natural numbers. Everyone still remember when we learned the real numbers lessons? We know about the natural number, sometimes we call because counting number, right? So natural number or counting number is what? Start from number 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on, remember? And then quotients mean the result when we do, or the solution when we do the division, like a long division, you will get the answer we call quotients. And today we're gonna specific on the repeating decimals, okay? For everyone still recall about rational number? Rational number. Within rational numbers, there are two kinds of decimal, right? Everyone still recall. First one is terminating decimal. And the other is what? Repeating decimal. Repeating decimal. Repeating. Okay. So now I will give you some example related about these two kind of decimals. Okay, for example, the first one I give you, say, like this one. For example, we have 7/8. I want you to convert these fractions. These fractions are rational number, correct? Because 7 is an integer number and 8 is an integer number, and then we can form it up as a fractions. So we call this a rational number. And 7/8, say if I want to convert these fractions to decimal. So of course you use calculator, right? You will get the answer right away equal to 0.875, right? But again, if I say I not allow you to use calculator, how you get this one? You have to use the long division, correct? Do our long division, how we get. If everyone still recall how to do it. So now see, if I have, that means I have 7 divided by 8, right? So I should erase one dot here. Okay. Now divided by 8. Okay. So 7 divided by 8, we couldn't do it, right? So that we write 0 and we write dot. Follow 1 0 here. So becomes 70 divided by 8. So what we have 8. 8 is what? 64, right? So divide it and mean subtract. So we left 6. Now 6 divided by 8, you can do it again. So we borrow 1 0 here. So drag it down, becomes 60. Okay, becomes 60. So now what we have? 7, right? 7, 8 is what? 56. Then you, 56, not 54, 56. So might subtract it, you left 4, right? Now 4 divided by 8, still not enough. Then borrow another 0, you bring it down. So become 0 here. So 40 divided by 8. So you have 5, right? 5, 8, 40. This one you learn since grade 4, you remember? So you see our remainder equal to 0. Once we know this remainder equal to 0. That means this decimal, we name it as terminating decimal because our remainder equal to 0. Okay, we learned already from last period when we learned the topic of real numbers. Now, we come back here. Then I give you Another example. Oh, sorry, should be here. Okay, so now see this. If I give you another example, for example, I give you, say, I have this fraction 5/12. I want you convert this fraction to decimal also. Okay, I want you convert this one to decimal. So again, you use calculator, right? You can use calculator first. Otherwise, we use by long division again. So how we do? 5 divided by 12. So again, 5 divided by 12, we couldn't do it. So you like 0, like the follow on 0. So you have 50. So we have, next is what? 12, 4, right? 12, 4, 48. So subtract, we let 2. Then 2 divided by 12, couldn't do it. So then borrow another 0. Bring it down, become 20. So what we have is 1, right? Because 12 to 24, we have, so it should be 12, 1, become 12. So we left 8. So 8 divided by 12, couldn't do it again. So we borrow another 0, bring it down. So we have 80. Then what we have, 12, 7 is 12, 6 is 72, right? 12, 6, 72. So you have 72 here. And then you subtract, you have 8. Okay. Now go on. 8 divided by 12 again. So couldn't do it. So borrow another 0. So you have 80. Now you observe this 80, right? It look like same as right step. That means you have another 6, right? If you have another 6, becomes 72 again. So your remainder equal to 8. Then you start to repeat, right? See that? 80, 80 here. So if you couldn't, you borrow another 0, become 80. So that means this answer gonna be 0.416, and you can write dot, dot, dot. Or you can write it down, say 0.416 and write the bar on the top of number 6. Okay, so when you see this one, we know this decimal is what? Repeating decimal. Okay, so this one become repeating decimal. This one. Okay, so this fraction is when convert to decimal is a repeating decimal. From this, I come back to here. If I say from this one, if I say I ask you, say I want you convert 0.875, convert this decimal to fraction, then you know how to do, correct? You can write it down, become 875 divided by 1000, correct? Because have 3 digits after decimal, so divided by 1000. Or you can write it down, become 8/10 plus 7/100, and then plus 5/1000. You can make it down, become each fraction, and then you sum it up. You can get this decimal. And this one also, you can get this one. And this one, you just simplify, right? When you simplify this one, cut, you can try. You will get 7/8. So in this case, if this one is terminating decimal, it's easy, right, to convert to fraction. You know how to do. But again, we come back to this example. Come back to this example, the repeating decimal. If I say I give you 0.416 bar here, I want you to convert this repeating decimal to fraction. To fraction, like a convert to be like a ratio of fraction in this form. How we do? This one a little bit harder, right? I think it's hard because how we gonna decide about the repeating digit here? 666, like a 0.1666. How we convert the decimal digit. So this one then, that the point of today class, I want to bring up to this point. That means we want to do how to get, okay, how to convert repeating decimal to fractions. Okay, because from the repeating to decimal convert repeating decimal to fraction, I can explain. They have two ways to do. I will give you in the regular way. The other about the other is a shortcut. So now we see how we gonna do about this. Okay. Say if we from the last one. Okay, 0.416 bar, right? Just say maybe I like this way. Like it down, make it clear, right? Say convert 0.416 bar convert this one in the form of m over n, where n shouldn't be 0. Okay, should have some restriction. If n equal to 0 is undefined, so should have some restriction here. So now see this, how we convert. This is the number we just do. We get the answer from previous. Okay, so now we gonna convert this one to this fraction form. So this is the example. Okay. Now the solution here. Then we have, maybe I use the orange color. So now we have say let our x equal to this one, right? 0.416 and 6 just repeat it, okay? Dot, and so on. We use 3 dots. So let this one as the equation 1. Okay, this convert from the line, this pattern. And then we can see from the equation 1, because right now our job is we have to isolate the repeating digit from the number period repeating digit. So that means how we can isolate the repeating digit. That means number 6. Okay, because here in front of repeating digit we have 41, right? That means 41 after decimal. So that means we have to form equation 1 times 100. Remember this one from the first class. I give you the special mathematics, talk about multiplication based on the base 10. Okay, and this similar idea. So right now we're gonna use the base 10, base 100, 1,000, 10,000 to isolate the repeating digits. Okay, then we come back to here. So equation 1, because this have 2 digits, right? 1 in form of repeating digit. So we get equation 1 times 100. When we try 100, this is gonna be 100x, right? Equal to, then you time 100 here. These 2 digits remove, right? So become 41.666 dot so on. Okay, this become equation 2. When you have this, after then, you see the equation 1, 0.416 still have the repeating decimal related to this 2 digit in front here. But this one already isolate, right? So now still not enough because we need to equation, and then we can do some the next step to get the number without the repeating decimal. So we get equation 2 time, because we have 1 digit here, the repeating decimal 1 digit here, right? So you time 10. So get equation 2 times 10. So this one times 10. So 10 times 100x gonna be 1000x. Okay. So now this one times 10 here, equation 2. So one digit move, right? So you're gonna have 416.666 dot mean gonna be 6666, right? And then this one become equation 3. So become equation 3. Then you observe now. Right now, this one dot 666 and this one dot 666 also. So now our repeating digit already isolated from the number in the font decimal. So now we can get equation 3 minus equation 2 or 2 minus equation 3, either one. But now I want to get 3 minus 2 because this is a higher number. So we can get rid of about the negative sign. Okay. So I will get equation 3 minus equation 2. So 3 minus 2, 1000x minus 100x. So we left 900x, right? X. So this one, 416.6666 minus 41.6666, right? So you see this, if I have 416.6, okay, and minus this one, 41.6.6666 at the back, right? We have 3 dots, okay? Then you subtract it. So the after decimal here 666, so the whole repeating this one gonna be 0 0 0 dot dot dot, correct? And then you have this one might subtract it, 6 minus 1 we have 5. 1 below become 11, subtract it becomes 7, this is 3. Okay, so we have here now when 3 equation 3 minus equation 2, we left 375 here. Then you get the value of x. So become 735 divided by 900. Then you can simplify, make a lower term. Simplify, you cut this one 5, right? 5, 7, 35, 5, 5, 25, 5, 1, 5, 4, become 8 and 0. Can continue cut, right? Make a lower term. So use take another 5. If you do again, this one continue gonna be 5 over 12, correct? Continue cut it. You can use 5 cut, right? So this one gonna be what? 5, 1, 5, 5, 5, 25, 5, 3, 15, 6, 15 become 3, 5, 6, 30. Then you cut this one 3, right? Cut 3 become 5, and 3, 1, 3 become 12. So you have 5 over 12 here. So you observe the last one we do at the time. You can see this one 5 over 12 is equal to 0.16 and repeating the number 6. So now we do the long division here. Okay. Okay, come back here. We get equal, right? So now we have this one, the answer is 5 over 12. It's the same, correct? Same with the period. We do previous example, we do the long division. So now this is one way we convert repeating decimal to fraction, right? Repeating decimal to fraction form. Okay, this is a regular way. Okay, a method, regular way. So now I will give you another way for shortcut. Okay, when I delete this one. So now I will give the shortcut. Digit here, so 6, right? So you like represent as a number 9. And we have how many 2 digits after decimal, but in front of repeating. We have 2 digits here, 4, 1, right? So you represent as a 0, 0. Okay, then you subtract it. 6 minus 5, we have 6 minus 1, we have 5. And then 1, take it out, 4. So overlapping 11, so take it out. So we left 7, 4, we left 3. Now we have 900. Okay, so you see, we have the same, right? From here and this one. Same number, correct? So you can do either regular way or the shortcut. Okay, this one, sometime they will give this question in the SAT level 1. So this another beneficial if we know this way. If you know shortcut, you can use this one right away. It's really helpful, and you can get the answer right away. But if you forgot the shortcut way, I think you still can use the regular way, because this is really basic thing, how we gonna convert from repeating decimal to the fraction. Okay, so I think that's for today. I will give you some example to practice. Okay, so I hope everyone understand our lesson today, and you enjoy it, right? Because it's another thing is that I think it's new to you. Okay, that's all for today. See you on next class, okay? And try to please finish my all the question I assign you to do. Don't forget, please write your name, your class, and the exercise number on page and show your work. Okay. Okay, see you next class. Bye-bye.